Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Or as I tend to label it, Cinco de Drinko. Find a DD tonight or end up in the Clinko. Alf, what's happening? Hey, our life.
Where did you hear the message that Beth sent you? Did you get to see that about the Girl Scout cookies?
Yes, I just responded. Hey, that's Melanie Melon Cutter, Chile, Frank Lazoya, how you doing? T-Bone Talks, what's happening? Dennis Helms in the house. Cerebral's here.
201.
Zero regulations. Dan H is here.
Dylan. Hey, we're looking for Michael English for protection order, and he has a warrant. At 509, this is where the victim's staying, but the owner of 517 said that he sneaks in there every once in a while.
Jeremy Allen, how you doing?
The search, so we're going to go do that.
As long as somebody talks to the owner, you guys are good.
Joni, what's happening?
Yeah, I talked to her, and she gave us full access.
Oh.
Alright, do you need a couple extra bodies, or are you good?
Hey, Hugh, what's happening? Snarky old lady. Doc Wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got a, I've been listening to this for a while. It's downtown. They're looking for the boyfriend for, I guess, for violating a protection order. Brian Chandler, how you doing? Nowhere Man, what's happening? Simplord, how you doing? Yo, yo! He says a yo, a yo, a yo, yo, yo. He is the yo-yo. So yo.
Dispatch, Charlie 24, location change.
Charlie 24.
We'll be out at 517 West 11th, clearing the residence.
20.
Hey, Central Valley, how you doing? Rebecca, what's happening? Waiting for your chocolate ice cream to soften up. I thought about having ice cream today, and I was like, man, ice cream sounds good. I completely forgot I had some of those ice cream drumsticks in my freezer. And now I'm like, oh yeah. See, I get out here and now I remember that I had ice cream in the freezer. Ah. Enjoying the sunset for a few minutes while everybody gets on in here. Yes, Dennis, Maverick bought out Come and Go. Hey, Whisper, how you doing? Hey, Cal Tim, how you doing? I think the older you get, the more you like ice cream. You enjoy the little things in life. Hey, Our Life in Wyoming, how you doing? David, how you doing? From Orlando, Florida. Oh, heck. Why did this disconnect? Okay, I'm just going to turn that off. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm having a small technical problem.
Paul 96, Paul 14, dispatch larceny. Paul 96. Paul 14. Paul 96, Paul 14 at Walmart, 580 Livingston, 580 Livingston. Very trespassed female that was shoplifting. Unknown description on her. She did leave the area in a black Chevy Blazer, bearing 2 county passenger, 62121. Last seen eastbound on Industrial.
Let's see. Unknown description. She left in a black car.
414. 2007.
Now, how the heck? Unbelievable.
What 7 Cheyenne. Did you copy that ready report? I did not. It is at the intersection of College and I-25, unknown direction of travel on I-25. It's a maroon passenger car with Wyoming plate, possibly 2 county 939 or partial plate 2939. The driver had started speaking
crying out loud. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yelling at an infant
Enjoy the sunset
while he was at Arby's off of College. 1069.
There it goes.
2008.
Maybe. Okay, we got it. We got it taken care of. Yeah, but what kills me, or maybe we didn't. What is up with this all of a sudden? Working just fine. gotta be kidding me. It says it's connected. Give me a second, guys. My tablet's throwing a fit for some reason. Connected without internet. Bullpuckies. Well, this is going to be kind of hard to talk to you guys if I
Charlie 24
can't see
clear.
chat.
2011.
Okay, I think I got it. Either that or it's for Verizon. Well, okay, there we go. Okay, I think we got it. There, we got it taken care of. Finally. My gosh. That was harder than it needed to be. Next time I'm bringing out the hammer. Because we know a big hammer always fixes everything. Hey, Suzanne, how you doing? Hey, William, what's happening? Big Geezy is in the house. So, guys, I do need to give you guys a heads up. We will be staging up a lot tonight due to gas constraints. I need to pay my rent, and after I do that, I am totally broke. So if we don't pay the rent, we don't have a house, and I don't want to have to live out of my truck. Hey, Bean, how you doing?
Charlie 19, Charlie 42, dispatch suspicious vehicles.
Suzanne's in the house.
9012. Charlie 19, Charlie 42 at 711 East Fox Farm Road, 711 East Fox Farm Road. Coming down anonymous RP reporting a couple suspicious vehicles. States they don't usually see semis at the location, and the semi pulled up behind an SUV, and they're both sitting in the lot. Got a red tractor trailer with a white trailer, and a white SUV, unknown further. 2014.
So I want to wish everybody a happy Cinco de Mayo. It is Cinco de Drinko. Have a DD or go to the Clinko. Holy cow, Chili, member for 4 months.
All 66, Paul 19, dispatch, threat with a gun.
Uh-oh.
Paul 66.
Paul 19.
Paul 66, Paul 19, that's Look Cheyenne, 1805 Westland Road, 1805 Westland Road. It's happened in a parking lot. He was threatened by a male. Stated that he mentioned he had a Glock. It was not displayed. Suspect has left in a white Dodge pickup with a silver toolbox in the back bearing County Truck 23990. Unknown direction of travel, working on further. Call 66.
Paul 19.
2016.
Hey, Car Free Casey, how you doing?
Call 66, Paul 19, update. Call 66.
Paul 19.
Suspect was a white male, 18 to 20, wearing a black hoodie, has brown hair, and he was last seen eastbound on Lincoln Way.
Car Free, to tell you the truth,
Call 66.
I think people just use it
Paul 19.
as an excuse to
2016.
go out and party. Hey, Eric, Wyoming, how you doing? Gilbert's in the house. What's up? Happy Cinco de Mayo. So, last year over Cinco de Mayo. Hey, Fred.
The last registration that
Hey,
I ran
Crafty.
expired in 2022, is that correct?
Yes, the two passenger 53555.
Roseanne's in the house.
Black Toyota, 4-door, expired September 22.
Copy that, I appreciate it.
Taz, how's it going?
22. Paul 19,
Skull, what's up? Emily, what's happening?
28. That's Paul 74. Paul 74. Here's your name after that. 28.
Just as Paul 12, we're turning eastbound onto West 4th Street.
29.
Paul 7 off 5th Street and westbound.
Oh, holy cow, our life in Wyoming. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Angelic, how you doing?
Number is 23671.
Cheryl M, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Sure glad to have you. You're watching.
Paul 212 to confirm, are you in pursuit?
Negative. I haven't even let him up yet.
Copy 29.
Oops, hold on, guys.
Paul 691.
Welcome to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Jake, how you doing?
Paul 67, Paul 212. As soon as you flip around, I'm going to light him up.
Dispatch call.
Oh, holy cow, Doc Wolf gifting 5 memberships.
Dispatch call 212 truck stop. Call 212. Remain that truck at Snyder and West 5th Street. Go ahead and get us emergency traffic for a felony stop.
Snyder and 5th.
Copy, break all units. Emergency traffic on channel 1. Snyder and 5th Street. Felony stop at 2020.
We got a felony stop. Snyder and 5th, just down the street.
27 on the way, Chevy. Copy, break all units. Emergency traffic on channel 1 at 2020.
Dispatch call 7 for 2020. Call 66. I'm going to be on scene on Westland.
Go ahead. Last of William, Ida, Nora, Sam, Lincoln, Ocean, William. First of Boy, Ida, Lincoln, Lincoln, Young, Robert, Ocean, Sam, Edward, date of birth 1986, 1031.
Crap.
MDF, you know the way.
I lost my radio.
Stand by. Transport you. Okay, go ahead. She's clear. Thank you.
Okay, we're here.
Dispatch call 19 out on the stop.
Okay, they've already got the guy. Oh. Pews are drawn. Okay, they've cleared the back. I guess they did not have somebody in the back. So one in custody. They should be calling out the all clear here pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go sit back in the truck.
Earlier this evening, 66, the welfare check over there at 19 and 67 have been ordered too.
10-4, do we have a name?
Olga O'Neill.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Guys, all that was called in was a felony traffic stop.
It's not really clear.
Only 6-4-6-1.
They do have one in custody.
Great, go ahead. He's just having cell phone issues. We talked to him earlier. 10-4. Discuss call 14 now. 2029. Dispatch call 66, amount with policy 12. 2029.
Another officer just showed up. I think it might be a supervisor.
Cheyenne 107, 1028.
Give me 107, go ahead.
2 County 8315 Boy, Wyoming passenger on a black sedan.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get a better shot of all this.
Returns on a black 2014 Chevy and expires 5/31 of 2024.
I copy, thank you.
2031.
Oh, holy cow, Steven, thank you for the $20. And, oh my gosh, Karen, thank you for the $10. Thank you guys so much. I just got the alert on PayPal. Thank you guys so much. So, guys...
Cheyenne 107, I'll have traffic with that vehicle. I'm at Warren and 24th Street.
2032.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Okay, I gotta reboot the hotspot real quick. Oh, holy cow, Gilbert. Oh my gosh, Gilbert, holy cow, dude, you sent me $15. Thank you so much, guys. It's definitely going in the gas tank tonight. So, the only information we've got going here, guys, is this was a felony traffic stop. I presume they took the driver out by Pew Pew Point. When we got here, they thought that there may be a passenger in the back seat. They approached the vehicle with their pews drawn. So I do not know exactly what they pulled him over for, other than they said it was a felony stop, and they went to they locked down channel 1 as an emergency channel. Okay, test. I think I got it. Yay! Hey guys, also I do need to do some house cleaning. It is time for a word from our sponsor. Big or small. Call Twisted Wrench Automotive. They are currently taking reservations right now for car detailing. If you need your car detailed, they are currently taking reservations for that. Yeah, the buffering I can't do anything about. That's coming off the phone.
I don't get why it's happening so bad.
Because my hotspot internet is done for the month, and my tablet's running off of my phone as well. That, and we're not in the greatest of areas for internet. So if you guys missed it, we did get a shot of them
Dispatch call 74 and COC.
hollering out to
Go ahead.
Last of Trujillo, Tom, Robert, Julian, George, Ida, Lincoln, Ocean. First of Cameron, Charles, Adam, Mary, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Nora. Date of birth is 2007-09-17.
Oh,
Yeah, into the call too.
already done.
Hey, Whiz Kid, how you doing? So guys, tonight at 10 o'clock, I'm going to be giving away 10 free memberships. So kind of stay tuned for that. What's going on from this point. They are currently searching the truck. And I'm unsure if this is tied into the call earlier about a threat with a pew-pew. So I do not know if that's related.
Just
All 66.
can I get a juvenile court date, please?
Ooh, door slam, big door slam.
All 66, that will be May 23rd.
Copy, thank you.
Welcome.
Well, this is a white Dodge Ram with silver toolbox. Okay, they're taking him out. Oh, crap. Put him back in the car. Oh, holy cow. Matthew just sent $20 on PayPal. Thank you, Matthew. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Hey, John, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Oksana! Oksana, holy cow, thank you for the 10 memberships. Hey, Oksana, get a hold of... Oksana. Hey, Orthodox Prayer, how you doing?
You're cut now. We can't hear.
The Orthodox says they're in the White House in front of us. Oksana, thank you so much. And Oksana, if you could please get a hold of me via email. I need to talk to you about something. Hey Ryan, how you doing? So guys, this is folks, this is YouTube. Please don't dox where you live. That is.
Can you mute for a second?
Give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, be careful what you guys say on YouTube. Holy cow, somebody got a bonfire going on up there. They got the fire. And they only used half a gallon of gasoline to get that sucker going. Yeah, guys, just be careful what you say on YouTube. I'm not saying, I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it, but just kind of a warning. There's kind of crazy people out there. Well, uh-oh. Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here. What this sounds like, give me a second, let me get out of the area. What this sounds like is this may be a minor. Person who just pulled up, I think, is dad. And I couldn't hear the whole thing, but I guess this was related to the call earlier.
I think it is a minor too, because they asked for a juvenile court date.
What it sounds like is this is related to, all I heard was, yeah, he was yelling and screaming at somebody. So, the person they took out of the truck was a minor. But it was a felony traffic stop, and they did have their pew-pews drawn. I'm definitely going to have to go home and clip this. Because I want to put this in for my... I'm trying to make a new trailer, and I definitely want that on. officers and the marshals that
96 at the Pioneer.
209 West 17th Street, room 114. 209 West 17th, room 114. Deceased person.
You're trying to raise money for them. However, you need to contact me first. I just until we had a friend on another channel, and I'm not saying that you're doing this whatsoever, but I did have a friend on another channel that got scammed real hard on something like that.
Yeah, we can't hear anything you're saying at all.
Oh. Can you guys hear me now? Test 1 2, test 1 2, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still cutting in and out constantly.
Okay, unfortunately, there's absolutely... Yeah, that's a Verizon problem. I'm seeing the buffering and stuff. That's a problem with Verizon. There's absolutely nothing I can do with on that. So, anyhow, John, please get a hold of me before doing the fundraiser. All legit and stuff. I have no problem with doing fundraising. However, I do ask that you clear it by me first. Hey guys, I'm sorry if we're having connection issues. I'm going to pull over here in a minute. I'm going to try two things. I'm going to try things. Damn it. I'm going to pull over at Crash Corner and try resetting the stream and see if that works. Hey Doc, you've got an open mic. There you go. Don't.
12
Also, this person and AMR will be on their way. RP is pretty sure the person's gone. It wasn't 100%, but by the time we got off the phone.
Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm quickly going to restart the stream and see if that gets rid of our problem.
This is call 19. Call 19. I will also be out with 212 until the others get here. I'll show you on things.
All 312 on 96, 10 Lincoln Way in Adams.
Real quickly, I'm going to stream, guys.
Copy, thank you. 2059. Back in service. AMR system status is at 3.
9,000.
Okay, there's one other thing I can do. Try to clear up here.
Right there.
Come on. Okay, I'll try one other
Dispatch,
thing.
196, I'm out.
Dispatch, ball 3 down.
Dispatch, ball 212. Firing AMR, disregard. Have AMR come up when they're here.
Copy.
Ball 212, can you get the detail?
Okay, guys. Is this better? Hey, C's, how you doing? So
612 be there.
I don't know what happened right around the corner.
Ball 19, ball 6.
Call ready.
For the BD channel.
They called for AMR. Police
Call
were
19 on 230.
already on the scene.
He let 212 know that Zachary's going to be going to jail instead. He was not being cooperative with his parents either.
Oh,
Call 19 copy, I will let him know.
sounds like
212, I copy.
sounds like the kid won't be going home with his parents. Anyhow, guys, there was a call over here at the Ponderosa Hotel. PD went and checked. PD was on scene. They called for AMR. And they said it's a possibly person that is deceased. Unsure if it is a thing that had to do with PD.
59 traffic.
Like you did.
100 block, South Greeley Highway with Silver Pontiac India.
Copy, be advised, on 2.
Oh, Becky, all of YouTube's been glitchy today. WizKid, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hey, always something. Doug, what's happening? So, like PD came in pretty heavy into this area. They have called AMR, possibly one deceased. So I do not know if the deceased part was due to police action or not. it is a very good possibility that this was due to police action with all the PD here. Chris, I'm glad to have you here. So let me get a picture of what's going on behind us. PD is the one that called this in for AMR. When they come out with the victim, I'll be panning away. Okay, guys. Oh, we've got all sorts of tones.
Engine 2, Ladder 1, Battalion 1. We have a fire alarm in a multi-residence at 1122 West Allison Road. That's a Concord Village Apartments. In Apartment 8, 1122 West Allison Road. The Concord Village Apartments. Apartment 8. Fire alarm is going off. Unknown reason. No smokes or flame. RP needs help resetting it. 2108.
No smoke or flame. They just need to reset the alarm. Whoops. So guys, again, we do not know the story behind this. If this was a welfare check that PD found somebody unresponsive, or if this was due to a call earlier. But there are a lot of cruises here.
Battalion 1.
Confirming this is one apartment's smoke alarm going off, and there's no actual problem other than the alarm.
That is affirmative. She said it happened a couple days ago, too.
Copy. I'll have engine 2 go into assist with resetting. Show myself a ladder 1 available, please.
Copy that. Thank you. 2109.
Engine 2 copies direct.
QFR engine 1157.
Go for engine 2. MS 157, engine 1.
Yeah, your student took our strip. We need that for the coroner.
They've called in the coroner.
One copies.
I'll be outside waiting for you.
Yeah, I had to take all the batteries out of my smoke alarms. The reason was I kept burning the bacon. Burnt the brisket. No, they were just super sensitive. But if I was to make a hamburger, those things would go off. I was actually making eggs one time and the darn things went off. And I'm like, really? So I just said the heck with it. I had enough of it. Hey lady, how you doing? Hey, Kevin, I'm on the edges here. Pumpkin, what's up? Oh, I hit zigzag earlier, and then that call came in. Or we went from zigzag to that felony stop and then came back on this call. So we've hit zigzag twice. So, for those of you that are celebrating Cinco de Mayo with an adult beverage, guys, make sure you have a DD or you're going to go home in an Uber or a Lyft.
All 66, dispatch on 2.
Call 66 on 2.
All 66, you're on 1. The father of your subject on the phone said he was looking for the keys and they weren't in the vehicle. Do you happen to know where they're at?
I don't. Could you contact Paul 67? He was the last one in the truck.
Copy, thank you.
So they should be on the roof.
Copy, we'll let him know, thank you.
So the kiddo decided to get smart mouth with his parents, and they said, fine, we're not going to release the kid to you. we will just go ahead and take him to jail. Yeah. Spend your money on cars, motorcycles, and bass boats. You know what? That's a good way to spend your money. Someday I hope to learn how to do some bass fishing. I've tried doing...
Fire District 1, MS-159, non-emergent medical, 1306, Bent Lane, 1306, Bent Lane, for a 23-year-old male who had a seizure. AMR system status is 2. Operations will be on dispatch A2115.
I was out Lake the Ozarks, Missouri, seeing my dad one year, and I caught a bass completely. I wasn't even fishing for the bass, and I hooked into a small bass. It was up off the docks. And I was like, hey, that's cool. So here in about 45 minutes, I'm going to give away 10 free memberships. I was going to do it if we got if we got
Dispatch 174 traffic.
1274.
We lost audio today.
Gonna be on 1 and 7. 5, 2, 4.
yeah. So I'm gonna run and go get some
Traffic
gas.
on Warren, E17.
Dispatch 174. Last stop's gonna be Warren and East 18th Street there.
2117.
I couldn't copy you. The radio was too loud.
I said I got to stop and get gas.
Okay, but
Lloyd, I have if you become a member on Tuesday nights, I've got a members live stream. As of last week, we just started it where everybody can watch, but only members can chat. So, and it's a 2-hour live stream, and it's a thank you from me to you guys for being members. Also, you get some of these cool little emojis and stuff like that. They're members only emojis. Okay, guys, we're just pulling in to get some gas. Gotta run in and pay. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Dispatch call 66 well. 2119. Dispatch, call 1-3.
Call 1-3.
Can you go ahead and notify the coroner and ask them to respond?
Confirm.
Okay.
Dispatch, call 1-3. Has anybody run the deceased yet?
Negative, not yet. Stand by.
No, I was getting gas.
Dispatch, call 1-3. Wyoming deal.
Hey, mini bike, how you doing?
Stand by. Call 1-3, go ahead.
Archangel, how you doing?
Mary, Edward, Robert.
Hello, Heaven.
Adam King. First name Richard, common spelling. Middle name Eugene. Edward Union. George Edward Nora Edward. White male. Date of birth 1955-0212. White male.
Heaven bound, I hope you had a
He is clear.
fun time at the fights.
Okay, can you push another call, please?
Done.
Thanks.
Copy, done.
So, Heaven, with you being in Vegas, I know you're having a good time. Hey, KLS, how you doing?
Engine 1-1.
Show us clear the medical call and route to the gas station.
Copy that. 2127.
Dispatch, rolling.
Okay. Yeah.
That.
And there. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? Okay, we're back on the road. We had to get gas in the tank, so we'll be able to drive around a little more. Digby, what's happening? So, guys, here in about 30 minutes, we'll be giving away 10 free memberships. Make sure that you can receive gifts. Make sure you have your...
74 field contact. Call 74.
I'll be at the parking garage on the 17th with 3 motorcycles.
And which floor?
307 West 17th Street.
Which floor?
2nd floor.
2129.
So make sure you can receive gifting. It's actually a pretty nice night out here. John, that's a real good way to spend your time here in Wyoming. I wish I could still horseback ride. I did used to love, looking back at it, I really do miss riding horses. C's, holy cow, gifting 1 membership. Thank you, C's. Congratulations, Heaven.
Dispatch engine 11.
Engine 11.
Do we have a wind direction by chance?
We'll put it in the call.
Copy, thank you.
Whoa! There was an officer that just went flying by on Greeley. I don't know why. Did we miss a call on the radio? I just saw an officer flying down South Greeley.
I heard nothing.
Teresa Wolf, holy cow! Gifting a membership.
Regional, go ahead.
We got a membership train starting.
Not to your location on emergent with a 23-year-old male.
Oh, it's over near McDonald's. It's over
reportedly had 2 seizures today.
McDonald's? I'm
is out of his
seeing the
medication.
lights.
Vitals are as follows. I have a pulse 98, 95
I am
on
unit. It's
115
flying.
over 49, blood sugar is 175. We have a line established for Zofran on board. We'll be there in 10 questions or orders. Call me triage.
With the scanner on, it's really, really hard to hear you, buddy.
Yeah, I think I saw him up near the Sinclair, and then I lost him when we turned right on South Greeley.
I think we're going to have you swallow your mic, but I didn't hear you that time.
I said I saw the guy at about going across 5, but lost him after that. We just passed by 2 sheriff's units, and they're just sitting there talking, so it must not be anything huge.
No.
Dispatch Charlie 321. Traffic out. Doing route. Travel.
wondering if it was a state patrol call. For some reason, I'm not getting state patrol. Well, I get some state patrol calls. It's almost like I'm missing a channel.
Yeah, it's the same problem, but I only get occasional ones, not all of them.
Well, there's times you hear calls that I don't, so I don't understand. I don't know.
I don't know, I just work here.
And I pay you in peanuts.
Absolutely.
Holy cow, Paul! For one membership. Oh, Paul, thank you.
412, County Chief 4.
And Archangel
Okay.
is a new member.
County Chief 4, it's 412. I just talked with the EOG pipeline personnel there, blowing down the pipeline there, just south and west of Hancock Road. They've been blowing down all night, so I'm assuming that's probably what it is again. You guys can cancel at your discretion if you want. Okay, that's kind of what I thought it was going to be. I'll just break dispatch 412.
412.
So, guys,
Cancel all until we use this and cancel us all to the same back in service.
Copy that. Thank you for your help. 2137.
prayers up to the gentleman who is deceased. Prayers up to him and his family. Yeah, here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to give away 10. Skull, don't worry. It really is a pleasure to do this for you guys. Yeah, Lloyd. Actually, the potholes aren't that bad in Cheyenne. In Denver, my gosh, potholes are ridiculous. No, Digby, I didn't know him. It just came across the radio that they found one deceased. Hey, Empty. Yes, Empty, we're in Cheyenne. Yeah, Denver potholes, I think they use them for kind of like speed bumps.
467 dispatch behavior problems.
Ready.
419, pulse 67 at 1617 Van Lennon Avenue, 1617 Van Lennon Avenue, nonviolent behavior problems.
Ready.
467. 2140.
Nope, no cowbell. No cowbell. It'll just be Monday Night Live.
Call 14, call 74, dispatch, hang up. Call 14. Call 74. Call 14, call 74, back at the Firebird, 1905 East Lincoln Way, room 124, 1905 East Lincoln Way, room 124. We have had so far 3 abandoned calls from that number in the last minute.
Firebird, 3
Call 14,
abandoned
all
calls.
advised. Call 74, should
Yeah, we're gonna run on that.
Call 74 back in.
Okay, guys, I'm pushing buttons, and oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh my gosh, what just happened? I pushed buttons again. So I gave away 5 memberships a little early. So we'll be giving away another 5 here in about 20 minutes. See, this is what happens when Fubar starts pressing buttons.
Dispatch, call 14.
Call 14?
Could you see how many 911 calls we've had from this phone number in the last 24 hours?
We're going on like 15-ish. I'll double check for that math.
Wow, 15 in the last 24 hours. Somebody's probably going to, at the very least, get a ticket for this.
Full 6 on now. 2144.
Call 19, same traffic.
2144.
Check 2. I'm on scene. 244.
Actually, KLS and C, I do have a, I did make a shirt. It's up on my merch site. That, let's see if I remember correctly, it says Fubar stop pressing buttons, and it shows, it says right in the middle of it, it says do not push the big red button. Or no, it says do not push the big red button. And I put up, what is this button for? It's a cool shirt. I don't usually, I do have a merch page, I just don't push it a lot. I was asked to put up a merch page, so I did. You can get Fubar on Patrol merch there, shirts, hats, cups. Just all sorts of fubar related swag. Okay. Well, here's the Firebird. And we are here before the PD is. Yeah, KLS&C, check out my merch page. It is under the link tree.
Dispatch. Disregard.
Disregarding.
2147.
I think we got here a little early.
It's okay.
Yeah, they said it's been like 15 in the last 24 hours. Somebody's definitely at least getting a ticket.
Hope so.
Dispatch 1212 backup. 1212. 1214. 2147.
Dispatch call 6 will be in apartment 4.
Here they come.
2148.
Scullin, how you doing?
All 14 dispatch.
Glad to have you.
1214.
If my math is correct, since we added the additional heading of the multiple calls last night, this is number 18 since 4:30 this morning.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
18 since
You're welcome.
4:30 this morning.
Dispatch 159.
That's crazy.
159. It's clear regional.
UR system status 3.
Walker.
2149.
Twenty-four. 2149.
And that's like an hour. So the light on the right is actually the open door to the place. I don't want to get any closer. So definitely want to give these guys room to work. Yeah, Dana, they do. Most of them do, at least. I've had a few that are like...
Question for you from Dana Fox.
But yeah, I've had a few officers that didn't recognize me, but yeah, most of them know me, or at least recognize the vehicle. So guys, excessive use of 911 for no reason at all, you can definitely get a ticket. You can definitely get arrested for it as well. I mean, it could be a malfunctioning cell phone. We don't know. Hey, Steve CR, how you doing? Oh. I remember when I got into my act, when I got into that guy hit me, and I said, somebody please call 911. Everybody called 911, and come to find out I overwhelmed with as many of y'all that called, it overwhelmed the 911 switchboard here in Cheyenne. No problem, Dennis. You just take your time. I got to go into the club anyway and pay my dues yet. Yeah, guys, we don't have a big 911 center here like the big cities do. So, I mean, if these people are continuously calling 911 and hanging up, that's taking up very valuable resources. Well, no, looks like they probably gave them their they probably gave them their last warning. Said, okay, guys, stop it. Well, I'm guessing the officers just went in there and kind of told them, stop it. That's enough. Well, like I said, Cheyenne does not have a big 911 system. All right. Where they've got 7, 8, 9, 10 operators in the room answering 911 calls. I don't know how many they've got up in there, but it's not many. Yeah, I remember. Well, no, that was just the dispatcher. That wasn't the 911 operator. The dispatcher's the one that said, "Hi, Fubar." And I was like, wait, what? Did they just say, "Hi, Fubar"? That was so cool.
A lot of the dispatchers are the 911 operators.
Ah. So I guess the dispatchers are the 911 operators. You know, I've worked dispatch more years than I can count. And I'm going to tell you what, I could not do 911 dispatch. I was watching a documentary on 911 dispatchers, and this is a fact. The reason most 911 dispatchers leave is because of the stress of it all. And the ones that do stay, I think the average is like 2 years or something. And those dispatchers usually suffer from PTSD after working the job. So that's like crazy. Okay, dude, I just want to come in here.
Twisted.
So, guys, it's time for a word from our sponsor. Oh, hold on. I'll do a word from our sponsor. Hold on. Are you guys out on the street? You guys out on the street? You want some food? Hold on, guys. Let's see. You can take all of these. I've got food bags for you. I've got candy bars. I've got some water. Grab some candy bars. Grab a couple of them. You guys want a loaf of bread? Okay. You guys need any socks? You okay on socks? You need socks?
59 traffic. Charlie 59. 100 block, South Greeley Highway with 2 county passenger, 109 Charles on a red
Here you go,
passenger.
boss. No problem. So that is food that was donated by you guys subscribers and from Moody's Rock Stop. So real quickly, guys, it is time for a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor is Twisted Wrench Automotive. Guys, if you need anything done to your car, anything from basic oil change all the way up to full car restoration, give Twisted Wrench a call here in Cheyenne. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised with their prices. And also, tell them that fubarOnPatroll sent you and get 10% off of any parts that you may need. Also, they are currently taking reservations for auto detailing. So get your call in and get your reservation to have your car detailed. Okay, guys, I'm going to give out the other 5 memberships here. So here we go. 5 more memberships on their way. Looks like Isaac, Steve, John, Pat, and Woos were all gifted memberships. Congrats, winners. You know, there's a bar out here called Alf's. There's a guy, his name is Alf. Real nice guy. He does a lot for the community. Hey, Resident Evil, how you doing? Hi, Kayla. Well, Dan just started a new job up in Grand Junction. Holy cow. I'll see her. Yeah, that's not me. All right, Alf, are you sure it's not you? I think you're incognito. Hey, Doug, how you doing? Okay, lady, you have a good time in the workers' lounge. Harley, how you doing? Yeah, his real name isn't Alf, but he's a good guy. I used to play on some dart leagues with him. I used to go to Thankful Thursdays and overpay on the auctions there, like way overpay. But the money went to a very good cause. That's back when I was working as a dispatcher. I remember we spent, I think it was $700 on a $500 thing to the hot springs here. But like I said, it was good. It was it went to a good cause. And during COVID, he actually went out and was writing checks to small businesses here that were about ready to go under. Kathy, actually we are live tomorrow. We started Mondays back up. Kathy, we're back live tomorrow. Actually, I'm at 194 likes. Guys, hit that like button. We try to get 300 every night, but there's been a lot going on.
Charlie 24.
Nationwide.
Going into 1706, South Greeley Highway, 19 County passenger, 17912 on a Cadillac.
Ooh, on a caddy.
2209.
1706 South Greeley Highway traffic again. He's sticking right in that area.
Yeah, I think that's man. So guys, I do try to help out the homeless as much as possible. If you guys would like to help the homeless here in Cheyenne, I do have a link tree that is tagged to my up top of the chat, and I do have an Amazon wish list of stuff that we are looking for, and we hand that out as we see the homeless. Every Friday and Saturday we go down to the park where a lot of the homeless hang out and give that stuff out to them. Currently we're going into spring. What we are in really desperate need of right now is rain ponchos, which I do have up on the wish list. We also need well, I've got 2 cases of Gatorade still, but we'll probably need some more Gatorade. We could use raviolis, SpaghettiOs, or even the tuna packs that I have up there. And also we need hygiene items. And if you live here in Cheyenne, we are always in need of blankets. And I will come pick those up. I will come pick blankets up to give to the homeless here. Also, I do have sleeping bags and tents. They're the cheap survival tents.
Is that charge right here?
Up on my wish list as well.
Is that charge right here? It's 24?
It's at least something that'll get them up out of the weather.
2212 break, Charlie 59 dispatch, status check. 59, I'm okay. 22 County 88021, Wyoming passenger on A10 A220 sedan.
Standby.
But I do give all that out live on my channel. I know the homeless.
He is clear local. He is showing wanted out of Nebraska. They will not extradite.
I do know
What's his deal status?
the homeless really appreciate it.
Out of Wyoming, not eligible. Looks like a suspension until 2027.
Okay, so it is suspended.
It says not eligible, but there's a financial responsibility suspension that began March 30th, and it goes until March of 2027.
24, okay.
And there's also another DUI suspension that goes from March until June of this year.
I will be putting up some containers.
Okay, has he been stopped for around that time frame?
All I'm seeing are failure to appear suspensions and driver vehicle suspensions. There's multiple suspensions that are all going at the same time. I'm not showing any prior DUSs.
24, okay.
So I will be putting in was a great idea. I will be putting up some like water containers and stuff.
We have had a couple bolts of light.
A couple bolts of lightning. I haven't seen them out here.
I saw them way off in the distance in the clouds.
Yeah.
Before about
Well, your head's always in the clouds, so yeah, we know you see it before we do.
067? 19067, 25th Street, Warren Avenue. 25th Street, Warren Avenue. It's a DA transient at that location. She is offering shots to the group the RP is with, including minors, naked weapons, white female in her 60s, camo jacket, patterned pants, black shoes.
No, they didn't take the bread. They said they do have a couple. They've got a couple loaves of bread on them.
Dispatch, Charlie 19 traffic. Charlie 19. 2400 block, East Fox Farm. Transit sticker on a white Yukon. It is Wyoming 392608. 2216.
Donna, usually I won't give them anything. And that is the reason for that. That's for my safety. I just want to make sure that these guys have got food, water, it's really interesting if you sit down and talk with some of these people, how they became homeless. I mean, I talked to a guy, he became homeless. He had a business, a thriving business here in Cheyenne. COVID hit, and he got divorced at the same time and lost it all. Lost his house, lost his business, lost his wife, lost his dog. Hey, it's a country song. And he had a hell of a time trying to find work. And unfortunately, he's on the streets. He's still working, but he doesn't have a permanent address. But no, I never give any money or rides. I will give food, shelter, socks, clothing. The reason I really do this is I see people always giving stuff to
virus that we do not name.
I see all the time people giving to Goodwill and so on. And people, very little of that money actually goes to help people in need. Goodwill is a profit organization, for-profit organization. So when you give them your stuff, it's free inventory to them, and very, very little goes out to help the community.
2219.
So at least when you donate to my channel, there's
Hole 67 should be in the middle of the parking lot.
There's no middleman. I don't take any money from what you guys send for the homeless. It goes directly to the homeless. Donna, I do agree with you about the mental illness. Unfortunately, there is nothing that can be done. And I blame that on our government shutting down the mental health facilities years and years and years and years ago. Okay. Well, it looks like you gave him a ticket. And he's letting him go. He let him go. But he got a ticket. Something that I learned when I interviewed the sheriff out here, that people that get written tickets and have to pay a fine, it does not go to the city or the county or the state. All money made from tickets goes to our schools. So if you ever get written a ticket in Cheyenne and you have to pay a fine, just know that your money is actually going to help our schools. So I found that amazing. I thought that was so awesome. And you know what? I think that's why the PD here, the sheriff's department, they are so cool about, I mean, if you get a ticket, you earned a ticket here. But they let a lot of people just let them go. No ticket, just a warning. And it takes a lot of pressure, I think, off the sheriffs and the PD. So, I mean, I think that is totally cool. Jake, it can be fact-checked. As a matter of fact, I've got a video of me interviewing Sheriff Kozad.
Audio and video.
I've got a video of me interviewing Sheriff Kozad, and he said directly that that's where the money goes. And we do have something along the lines of a Bearcat here for our SWAT team. I forget what they call it. That was actually donated to the police department. They didn't pay for it at all. And it did not come from the taxpayers' money whatsoever. And our DUI van was donated. It did not come out of taxpayers' money at all. Hey, Mountain Man, how you doing? BR Bendy, it was different miscellaneous organizations that donated stuff. He's gonna go get this guy because he doesn't have his headlights on. He's only got running lights on. Watch this. He's gonna go get him. I already know you're gonna go get him. Don't sneak out of here like you're not going to. Well, maybe he's not. Well, believe it or not, I guess the crime rate has actually went up here by 2%. Now, some may say, oh, 2%, cry me a river. Well, in a town that's only got 65,000 people, that's actually considerable. I'm going to run into Maverick real quick and get a refill on my soda. Get a refill on my caffeine fix. And because it's the day after Doc's birthday, I'll take a look at the Reese's and think of him. Just so Doc knows that he's in my mind. I'll be right back, guys.
Dispatch Charlie 24 traffic. Charlie 24. We're going to be in the 100 block at East Allison, New Jersey, George 51 Union, George Edward on Honda 2231.
100 block of East Allison traffic. From New Jersey.
Dispatch, Paul 74 traffic.
Paul 74.
Going to be on West 5th Street and Central Ave with a Texas plate, Mary Henry X-ray 48251A white Chevy Malibu. 2232.
Okay.
I'll bring you back now. Traffic West 5th and Central.
Oop. Trap. 5th and Central, you said?
Also, 100 East Allison got a car from Jersey. I think it's Misty's friends who are coming to get you.
Well, I know it's not Uncle Leo because he's dead.
We hate him.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, he's in pieces parts right now. So, 5th and Central, what's going on down there?
Traffic. You have your choice.
Yeah, we'll run over to 5th and Central. Misty's a Joyzy girl. She's even got that Jersey accent. It's awesome.
Thanks, guys. Now I want Misty to make me dinner.
Man, those Uncle Leos are good, aren't they?
Uncle Leo tastes good.
Yeah.
And you want some more, you know where to come, buddy.
Oh, that is so tempting. So
Yeah.
tempting. And yes, Uncle Leo's are very, very good and tasty.
And you know what? Uncle Leo must have been a real big guy, because been having him for a while now.
Pulse 6. Good evening, I'll be in service northeast. Good evening, 236.
Oh my gosh. I had to get another soda. Just had to. You know what's crazy is I don't drink a lot of soda when I'm at home. Like on my days off, I do drink a lot of water, but not a lot of soda.
Dispatch, Paul 41.
Paul 41.
Good evening, I'll be in service southeast.
Good evening, 236.
But you know, I've got to deal with Doc Wolf, so he does drive me to drink. This always gets me messed up. Central to our left or to our right? Up. Well, the PD is just leaving,
Our
so
life in Wyoming is wondering what you did when you were in the military.
I worked on helicopters. I worked on Cobras and Hueys. So, yeah, that officer was just leaving the scene, so they already let him go. Yeah, I was going to say, Doc is constantly roasting me, so... Did somebody say manana? Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Manana. Bum ba da da da. Manana.
Dang, we need that mute button ASAP.
Hey, I do a good manana. Probably the only song I actually do.
Charlie 42.
1706 South Greeley Highway, Cheyenne Cluster 8805 David on a silver eclipse.
2239.
Ooh, they're pulling over people
There we
left and right tonight.
Good evening, 2240.
Poor melon cutter. Okay, where's this pullover at? Maybe I'll start changing the Let It Go to song to do 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 do. They let him go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They let him go. Da 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 da. They let him go. They let him go. Ooh. Yeah, they got him in.
Dispatch, Charlie 24.
Never.
Charlie 24. 800 block East Prosser, 2 County passenger 33383 on a red Honda, I believe. 2242.
Right where we just left from.
Dispatch Charlie 321.
Traffic tunnel?
I'm back at the office, clear and available.
3242.
Nice melon cutter. It'll be a drive-by mooning. It'll be a melon moon. I see a melon moon arising. I see trouble on the way. Don't go out tonight, 'cause melon cutter just might fart in your general direction.
He said pooting, not mooning.
Well, you gotta show some sort of moon to poot, right? Oh, wow! They let him go. Dun, 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 dun. They let him go. Dun, 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 dun. They let him go. Dun, 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 dun. They let him go. I think I liked the they let him go much better.
I just took a poll and everyone decided no singing.
I'm overriding it. Singing is always good. Remember, even back in the day, they sang and danced. They sang and danced joyfully to the Lord. So, you're not going to stop my singing or dancing. Thank goodness for Hollywood movies, or I'd have never have known. See, Footloose taught me something.
Dispatch
155.
Dispatch 159 will be West End to shift. Have a great night.
Copy. Have a good night. System status is now down to 2. 2247.
Charlie 24, dispatch status check. 24, I'm okay. 2248.
Oh, I'm singing in pain, just singing in pain.
Registration on 1 when you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, what a feeling. At least I know I'm still alive again.
John 034.
And my car is being really slow.
Copy.
So by the
It causes all of us great pains.
by the way, Fubar's Greatest Hits CD should be dropping next week sometime. I know there's going to be a mad rush for all of you guys to buy it.
I don't know what's up with Colorado. It's being really slow. However, that vehicle is associated with a DUI arrest around 2 o'clock this morning by the county. They must have just left it there.
And
Copy, thank you.
the Fubar Music CD, what it's really good for is skeet shooting. You just load the CD into the skeet shooter, pull, go up, boom. Works really good as a skeet. Oh my gosh. Mike, you have a great one. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, guys, before you leave. Yeah, right. People pay me not to sell it.
Dispatch call 40.
Call 40.
Good evening, ma'am. I'll be in service South Central.
Evening 3252.
It'll be the first platinum CD ever sold for not selling it.
Dan's got a really good idea.
What's that?
If we raise $100, you don't get to sing for a week.
Oh, no. It'd take more than $100. Right now I'm over. It'd take more than $100. I've got to give Dad's Gone Live some crap here real quick. I'm typing in banana doot doot doo doo doot banana. See if I can get Dad's Gone Live chat going.
$110.
What was that? $5,010?
No, that was $110.
Oh, Lord. Nope, you can't stop me singing. I'll tell you what. If we could raise $400, I'd stop singing for a week. Except on the members only. That is the one caveat, the members only, I gotta sing.
$400 for just a week? $400 for a month?
Hey, I'm expensive, man.
What do you think you are, Britney Spears?
No, I'm Batman. Didn't you hear I'm a vigilante?
Batman doesn't sing.
Sure he does. He goes, na 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 Batman. I may be easy, I'm just not cheap. Oh my gosh. I quickly ran into Dad's Gone Live chat and went, banana, doot, doot, doo, 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 banana, and then dove out of there. Have a good night, Our Life in Wyoming. Thank you for stopping in. The Swedish chef with a Batman mask. Oh God, I can't do a Swedish chef. I do a better Beaker. Whatever. God, it's been so long since I've seen those. Heaven Bound, I said it before you did. Remember, there's a 45-second delay. Agent 205. Have a good night,
Cheyenne
Agent.
107 traffic stop.
Mopar for life in the house.
107.
369 on US 30 with, looks like 359, maybe veteran plate, Wyoming on a silver Dodge Ram pickup.
Mopar, it's a lot cheaper than California, I can tell you that. You could probably find a place to rent for $1,200 to $1,400 a month. That'll get you a decent place. Yeah, but I can definitely tell you it's a lot cheaper than Cali. But also, we don't have all the amenities they do of Cali. I used to be able to do a boomhauer a long time ago. All you gotta do is just be able to talk fast and mumble. In mumbleese. It's really bad when you watch King of the Hill and you can actually understand boomhauer. That's when you know you're starting to go over the edge of being a redneck. Yeah, wages are much lower here too. But what's been happening, and I'm guilty of this, I moved up here from Colorado, but I worked in Greeley, Colorado, which is only about a 45-minute drive from here.
I can confirm Kumar is pure redneck. Pert near.
Yeah, pert near. But yeah, I used to work down in Greeley and just travel to and from because the rents in Colorado are stupid expensive. So hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong with saying pert near.
Dan's got a great point. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, nothing wrong with I'll tell you what. Hey, I was raised as a cowboy.
Your mom giving you a pony stick at 5 years old does not qualify you as a cowboy.
No, but breaking and training horses sure the heck does.
They broke you.
That they did. They did break me a few times, let me tell you what.
Let me tell you what, partner.
No, I'm not a Wyoming redneck yet. But yeah, I grew up on a horse ranch with all the fun and joys of working on the horse ranch. So I remember taking William horseback riding a couple times on the back of my horse, and that horse didn't like it too much, and well, sometimes William would hit the ground, sometimes we would both hit the ground. And then we switched to motorcycles, much safer. Sometimes William would hit the ground, sometimes I'd hit the ground. Just at higher speeds. Yeah, I used to deliver the Denver Post on horse. I've got a picture of me delivering the Denver Post on horseback.
Did you read the text?
Yeah, roger that. Give me a couple minutes.
Okay.
Heaven bound, I can tell you, it's hard to order a meal working on YouTube. We make less than minimum wage. Nah. You know, guys, it's all about doing these
Dispatcher 59 traffic.
doing a YouTube channel is all about the love of doing it.
1700 block Selfie Highway with Texas passenger Mary George Henry 5688 on a gray Mazda.
Freely.
304.
Yep. And we're on our way. Now, you guys also we're going through the FUBAR dictionary.
Dispatch, Charlie 43. Charlie 43. I'll be out with Charlie 59. 23.
There they are. Tally ho, we have a pullover. So, what I want to know is how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I know there's actually been studies on that too. Ooh. I think the government actually did a study on that, how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Okay. Now they're going to come back here and discuss it. Yes, the government actually, I'm pretty sure I remember hearing something about that. The government funded a study on how many licks it actually took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. And you know, I bet you that was taxpayers' money well spent. Or I can just do this. Hey, Alexa, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Now, everybody that's got an Alexa is hearing how many licks it actually takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Dispatch Charlie 24 traffic. Charlie 24.
Have a good night, Melon Cutter.
NEC, Wyoming Tempeg 346891 on a Kia. 2309.
You guys should know better. You need to have your artificial intelligence stuff off. Yeah, I'll agree with... Okay, guys, a little bit of adult joke. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Well, it depends on the liquor and where you stick her. Anyhow, okay, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Dang.
We get it done through them.
We need it.
X-ray, you're, oh my gosh. Is that the one? Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly.
Cheyenne 107 traffic stop.
107.
Get the 366.5 on US 30 with 2 County 50558 Wyoming truck on a silver Tacoma.
2312.
Mopar, I give these guys, I do give them space. They know that I'm not going to jump up in their scene. This is actually a real long stop. I'm in a dorky mood every night. What are you talking about, Doc?
Dispatch Charlie for 2 traffic.
Charlie 42.
1500 blocks off Freely Highway, 2 County passenger 142 boy.
Ooh, just right down the street.
100 block.
1600.
2313.
Yeah, it's just literally right down the street. I can see him from here on the other side of the loafing jug. So here's this one we're watching. And then there's the one that just happened. You can kind of see it behind the gas pumps. Well, this looks like they are writing him a ticket. It's been a bit. Believe it or not, in basic training, if you've ever seen the movie Stripes, we actually sang that song in cadence. There she goes, just a walking down the street, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo. We actually sang that in cadence in basic training. It was kind of funny. Which kind of shows you how old I am. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute or two. Okay, the pullover that's just down the way, it looks like they're letting him go. Looks like they're letting that pullover go, but this one is still going. So there's definitely a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. Well, Mopar, thank you very much for your service. I was National Guard, but my unit was affiliated with the 1st Air Cav. Why is my autofocus going crazy again? Oh, here we go. Okay. And they're done. Well, guys, I think we're going to call it a night. Call it a little early. We will be on again tomorrow night. Yes, Monday night. Monday nights are back. Monday Night Madness. Monday. We will be on at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. Make sure to be there. It's just going to be another manic Monday. Woo. Okay. So, you all have a great night. Hope to see you guys there. Guys, be safe out there. It's a crazy world. We show that we show how crazy it can get. And even in Cheyenne, for crying out loud, we show it every single night. Just, you never know what's going on out there. So be safe. Also, guys, try to be kind to one another. So, with that being said, y'all have a good night, and I'll catch you on the flip side tomorrow.